Thank you, Yoshi. Oh god, my voice. How are you tonight? It has been a while. Good to see you. Oh god. We'll just start a new one. Ah, it's fine. Just some of the answers may just be nods. I got a haircut last week. My sister wanted my hair freshly cut for her wedding. I'll pass that on. Shut up, Granny. How have you been, Yoshi? Whoa. Yeah, that's rough. Hi, Corn. Okay, I just felt dumb doing that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think it fixes. I keep saying it is Sunshine the way it was meant to be. Oh god, this is not... I'm not dealing with this right now. I'm going for whatever strawberries I can find. I don't care about the hearts. Yeah, I wish that they would... whoop. I wish that they would... I talked about this week before last. I wish that they would make it to where there was a trigger to spawn Shadow Mario in at a certain time or something in Sunburn, but unfortunately that is still locked. Guess I'm dying. Sunshine is also my favorite 3D Mario game. But I think the one that feels the best out of all of them is Odyssey by a long shot. That was dumb. Agreed. That's actually my main issue with Breath. I have two major issues with Breath of the Wild. And those two major issues are why I don't like the game. I don't like Breath of the Wild as a Zelda game. But it's the lack of dungeons, the lack of true dungeons, I should say. And then the like I understand the reasoning behind it, but the loss of such a strong soundtrack is such a problem in Zelda games, because Zelda games need that strong soundtrack. That's what they're known for. That's the same. That's the same for me. Age of Calamity did amazing things for me for Breath of the Wild. Like, I loved Age of Calamity. Well, I have to say, I mean, if we're being technical here, Breath of the Wild is the closest game we've ever gotten to the original Legend of Zelda. Like the NES, the absolute first game. Because that's exactly how the first game was just explore. Although technically it did have numbered levels, not they had to do them in any order whatsoever. Or not they had to complete them in any order whatsoever. But it didn't have it had an overall story, but not a real like story. Know what I'm saying? So with Breath of the Wild, you get stuff like, okay, well, you can go anywhere at any point. So you wind up with, like with the 4 Divine Beasts, they're 4 entirely separate stories that don't do anything with each other. Because you can't make a game and a story and like you can't build story off of parts that you might not have even seen yet. Like it's great for world building, but that game can't have a coherent story in its current time. Which is why, like, Age of Calamity, the story in that is fantastic. Because it all is put together. But that's the problem with trying to put something that's been so story driven into something where you can go, okay, well, you might not be at this point yet, or making it so open world, is you lose out on so many story elements because you don't tell the story, you have to find the story. And trying to do that out of order, trying to do that, Zelda is not made for it. It's not how Zelda has worked up till now. And other than Koroks and little Easter eggs and stuff, I think Breath of the Wild follows the same it has the same problem as Wind Waker. It's a big open world where you can go like anywhere in it, you can go exploring. There's nothing between the points of interest though. Now Breath of the Wild has more points of interest, but it's also like a 50 times bigger map. This is true, but I mean, it still feels so much like, oh yeah, we can, like, you can go out and explore and everything. And I'm not even going to talk about loading stuff in Breath of the Wild because God, some of those, even on the Switch, some of that loading took forever. Oh, the new ones, the Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I would say that I would just turn off ads, but there's no actual way to turn off ads on Twitch. I don't even think I could turn off ads if I just totally demonetized everything. Like, got rid of subs, got rid of my affiliate status and everything. I don't even think ads would stop then. Well, that wasn't what I was trying to do. How the hell did I end up over here? I think I've got pre-roll only already set up. Ah, that wasn't the direction. Getting some Mario Galaxy 2 flashbacks here. Oh, dang it. Use a dash there. Also, I have a lot of shit. Well, I was going to say I have a lot of practice and then immediately died. But I do have a decent amount of practice at this game. Oh. His comments weren't that hard. I mean, the first ones were just a race. They were pretty easy. Unless I'm getting my Galaxy games confused. Well, now I'm beginning to think maybe I'm getting my cosmic comets confused. Yeah, Luigi's Purple Coins. Jesus Christ. That level will be in people's nightmares. That's the thing. I seem to remember... Well, no, wait a second. It wouldn't be a combination of those two. There'd just be the purple coin because the purple coins were a common to themselves. Yikes. All right, then. I enjoyed Galaxy 2, but I don't think it's as good as Galaxy 1. I know that everybody is like, Galaxy 2 was way better. I don't think so. I liked Galaxy way better than 2. Yeah, 3D World is really good. I'm kind of curious, do either of y'all have 3D World, the deluxe on the Switch? Because isn't there actually, can't you play through that game online? I know that feeling. That'd be something fun to, like, if some more people had it. That'd be a fun one to stream one night or a few nights. Get everybody playing 3D World, 3D, yeah, whatever. What Corn just said, because my brain. Okay, I gotta start paying attention now. Oh yeah. That's one of the best things about it. Yeah, the oh my god. I had like triple. It was me and 2 other people that were trying to play on the Wii U. I wanted to try to have 3 people, or at least we were trying to beat the last level, Champion Road. Fuck that level. Fuck that level. But we were trying to play that. I had saved up Triple Crown lives. I think we lost over. Well, we were back down to regular numbers. Oh, that level can fuck itself, but I absolutely loved beating it because that's a sense of accomplishment like, well, only one other. Nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did see that. I'm seriously considering getting the expansion now. Because not only that, GoldenEye. Freaking GoldenEye with online. That's awesome. Phew, that's going to be a hard jump. Especially now. I'll be honest, I hope if they do Game Boy, they at least do Game Boy and Game Boy Color at the same time. If not, like Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance. Agreed. They will. I could imagine them giving us Mother 3, but not on the US version of it. I know. I actually have the Famicom and Super Famicom versions on my Switch. Yeah, I unfortunately have zero ability to read Japanese. Or speak Japanese, for that matter. I really need to learn, but dang if I'm kind of lazy, and that's slightly difficult. Okay, it's actually more than slightly difficult. And that's saying something. Holy shit, because Mother 2 Earthbound is a game that could never be made now. That freaking game, I don't think that freaking game could have been made like 10 years after it came out. Yeah. I suppose you're right. Just not by Nintendo, yeah. Whoa! Okay. Hold on. One. Since the advent of the internet. One, if an American can get insulted that easily, which I know there are a lot of us that can. It is a game for most of the rest of the world to make fun of America, to make fun of the US. I won't say America because that's a whole 2 continents, to make fun of the US. I will not lie, you are correct. Although I think a lot of people that make those jokes can probably deserve just as much ridicule on other things. But that's besides the point. Whoops. But if I am being totally honest, that here is something to always think about. Humor, even if it is at the expense of somebody, 9 times out of 10, if it is actually funny, like actually funny, then it's not going to matter who you say it to or who you say it about. Even if they are being insulted, they will laugh. Like, if somebody knows how to take a joke and actually like has a humorous bone in their body, which not a lot of people have anymore, then like a lot of people won't even care about like stuff like that, like just little digs or something like that. Who gives a care? Who cares? Who actually gives a shit? I'm going to ask a question, Yoshi, and it might just be grammatic, but it does change. I am curious. Did you mean to say if you can't laugh at yourself, or did you actually mean if you can laugh at yourself? Okay, thank you. Needed that clarification because because my thought was the exact opposite. I just need to make sure. Whoop! Holy shit. So I can make that. Oh, there are too many words that I forget, and I am and I speak English as my first language and only language. Man, I really wish that it wasn't my only language. No, I'll tell you what I wish. I wish I was not forced to have to learn Spanish in high school, because I didn't want to learn Spanish. I didn't care about Spanish. And because of that, I did the bare fucking minimum and didn't, like, I don't know how to speak Spanish to this day because I just needed to pass tests. So like, I don't know a second language now. I would have loved to been able to pick what language I actually learned in high school. Maybe I would have actually had an interest in it, and it would have been easier at the time. Ah. I'll be honest, I think this is my least favorite level in this game. Ow. Ow. Alright, now the level is getting back at me. Alright, that one was just dumb on my part. Oh, I've just screwed up. Yeah. I played I played Earthbound. I've never finished it. It is, yeah, that's very true. It did not sell well because, well, I'll be totally honest. Earthbound may be one of the most confusing games in existence. If I'm being honest, there are just some things in that game that make no fucking sense. And like I said, I've never beaten Earthbound. I have, Earthbound. I've gotten recently very annoyed, with Earthbound because I was playing, earlier this year, I think. I started playing through on the, what do you call it? The Switch Online, the Super NES stuff. And, it decided it didn't want to save, even though I set it to save. And, like I save stated and I saved in game, but apparently it did not like that. And it only, like, I would forget to save state every once in a while. But but I was like, I'm saving in game, so it's fine. I lost like 4 freaking hours, which is a long time of playing Earthbound, okay? That's a lot of progress. And then my Switch died, like, it was sitting there after a little while, and it died. And I lost 4 hours worth of save. And I have not picked it back up yet. Yeah. And it was through like a long slog of nothing. Yeah. Funny enough, the game that taught me, like, save often or you're a fucking idiot, of all games that it could have been, Xenoblade fucking Chronicles. I lost 6 hours worth of play in that game the first time I played it. Now just think about 6 hours in Xenoblade. I am not. Autosave kinda saves my life half the time. Oh no, that's painful. Oh, that's extremely painful. Oh, that's wrong. Ow. Oh man. 4 hours of grinding in Pokemon. Damn, that's painful. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what, out of curiosity, what dungeon did you lose your progress on? Ow. Oh my god. I was hoping out of all of them for you to not say that. That is my least favorite dungeon in that. And that's actually, that's my least favorite dungeon in Zelda, period. I hate that dungeon more than any other in all of Zelda. Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh, Goron Mines, huh? Whoops. Yeah, Goron Mines is a little bit of a slog, to be honest. Like, it does kind of chug on a little bit. But if I'm being totally honest, it doesn't even compare to the insane waste of time that is. I think City in the Sky is the same way. I think it's so boring and slow. There are a couple, like, intense parts in it, but you don't even get good music with it. Which, as you know, is one of my cardinal sins when it comes to Zelda games. Like there's a specific set of things you gotta have. Like you can lose out one or two of them, but you have to make up with the other things. Like, okay, like this dungeon is not very interesting, or it's not difficult, but it's got really good music and like a fun boss or a fun theme. Okay, like, okay, I could do that. Or it's and I gotta say, City in the Sky, it's got a fantastic boss. That is actually one of my favorite bosses in Twilight Princess. Unfortunately, it lacks on the other two things. It has terrible music, and I don't like the theme of City of the Sky. I actually enjoyed Palace of Twilight because it was so different. Like, it was different from everywhere else. Now, was it a pain? Yeah, it was. For the first little while I was playing that thing, damn, I thought I was gonna lose my mind. Yeah, the sword fight with Ganon is really good. Although, if I'm being honest, I actually prefer Beast Ganon. As far as the Ganon fights, I prefer the Beast Ganon. What the fuck is Mystical Seed of Wisdom? Ocarina of Time? Well, the only one that has a Jabba Jabba belly is Ocarina of Time, isn't it? But that's not 8. 8? Well, no, it might actually be. Yeah, I think it is. Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. You're talking about the Oracle games. It's funny. Those two games hold the very dishonored position of being the only two Zelda games that I have never played. Damn it. Shit. Okay. I wish that the Switch Pro controllers had the same D-pad as a Joy-Con. The separated buttons are fantastic. And not having separated buttons in a game like this makes me want to drive a nail into my skull. If you want my true feelings. Son of a... Oh yeah, they made a fantastic D-pad. They also technically made one of the most exploitable D-pads in existence. Like, using that on older games? Goddamn. You can do some shit you weren't meant to do. Uh-oh. Oh boy! Oh mama! Well, I gotta take a drink of something. Was that really necessary?
Pick a god and pray.
I am the god and I pray to me. I just realized that this is actually in front of that. Hold on. Where are you, sound alerts? I find you. Ah. I swear, this stuff right here has the record for killing me the most times in this game. I really like sharp edges. Fuck. I think I had a stroke reading that. I'm sorry. Club Penguin came for the DS. Why? Oh my god. Have fun. Good luck. Oh, my ass is dumb. Oh, it's just because it's literally dumb. And for the DS of all things, like, oh, okay. Like, why? But why? Why is your friend wanting you to play this? Ah, you son of a bitch. Ooh, this will be a fun set. Shit. Club Penguin. Good lord. That's a blast from a past that is not mine. Sorry. You'll never play Celeste. Come on. Fuck it. Nope. Yeah, oh, damn it. I actually really like platformers. Like, sometimes I forget that I like platformers, but I do. So that's not... It's not that surprising that I enjoy 2D platformers so much, because I did grow up on... Like, literally for the first... I'm gonna say probably 6 years of my life, I grew up playing almost exclusively, because they were the only games that I had. The original Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros. 3. Freaking love those games. The original Legend of Zelda, Adventure of Link, and Super Mario Land for the Game Boy. For like the first 6 years of my life, that is exclusively what I played. That is literally what I grew up on. So it makes sense that I love 2D platformers. Since I kind of grew up on the king of them. Uh-oh. Ah. Yeah, I grew up on my mom's NES. Like for the first, like, though funny enough, I went from NES to GameCube. So that was a stark difference. Like I played NES to Game Boy, and then I got a Game Boy Advance, and then a GameCube. Which happened to actually make me a very weird person that didn't know that that A Link to the Past was on the Super NES originally. Up until I was like 10 or older, I think, I had only played the version that was on the Game Boy, the port they did for the Game Boy Advance. The 3DSs, yeah. Yep. The DS was probably like my mainstay for a long time. Like the original DS was really where everything took off. Because like I had the Wii. I had several games for it. Like I had a collection, of course, and a collection of GameCube games, but my collection of DS games, God. I played so many DS games. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. Finally got those two. Yeah, the Switch combines them so well. I wish the only thing the Switch lacks is the ability to do DS game. Is like the 2-screen setup for a DS. Like that is seriously the only thing that the Switch lacks as far as video games, as far as like Nintendo games. Like it can do pretty much everything else. Whoops. Whoops. I timed that on the beat instead of right before. Honestly, I would love that. I would love for a Switch Pro to have an optional to honestly even like a clip-on second screen or like an output second screen. Or you could like hook it into a monitor for your second screen or something like that. That'd be cool too. Whoop. So let's see. After this level, I've got to do... Oh, the level is the wind one. It is the Wii U in a way, but with one massive difference. There were not that many games that were gamepad, that could be gamepad only on the Wii U. Honestly, more often than not, it was the TV was required and the gamepad was optional. Which is pretty bad since that was kind of the selling point of the Wii U. Doing it the opposite way around, where the TV is optional, I mean, how the Switch is right now, but actually make the HDMI input to where you can still use where you can use both screens, where it becomes a second output. Although that does require a significant amount more graphical power. I mean significant. Here we go. Whoa! This is true. But, I mean, it has a purpose. I mean, we've got the system that has had some of the best games over the past few years on it. And it's... Well, let's see, it's $300, which is actually... What? At least $100 less than its original competitors. I hate this section. I can't help but think of a boo with this guy's freaking face. Shit. How have you... Wait, they did? This is something that I did not know. Yeah, he is a ghost. Yeah, I haven't been reading... I mean, like, I haven't read it out loud, of course. And I've been trying to keep it on the screen for a little bit, but I don't care that much about the dialogue, unfortunately. And I just don't think the dialogue is as entertaining. So... Sorry if people wanted to read it more, but... Whoop! Ah! Right into it. Calm your tits, dude. Huh. Yeah, I can understand that. And I'll be totally honest. I don't care what anybody says. That old like gray-green display, that was beautiful. Hell, that's what I played Tetris on for the first time. I still have it. I still have the Game Boy Tetris cartridge. Of course, now that I think about it, I might actually still have the Game Boy laying around somewhere. Oh, I did. Wow. Wow. I did that in I did that one under 100 deaths. It's true. And it's good. Like, it works. It's a good system. It's also usually why they have the most innovative games and the most innovative hardware. And arguably, they made the best controller ever. The GameCube controller. Yeah, exactly. Plus, way too many people seem to forget what the point of video games are. They are a form of escapism. I don't want to play a game that looks like real life. If I did, you know what I'd do? Go outside. And that's scary. I'm gonna be one of those people that touches grass. Think about those weirdos. Yeah. Honestly, I'm trying to think of any realistic looking game that I've enjoyed. Oh, I'm in trouble. Huh? I have not played it. I guess I should consider that. I deeply enjoy science fiction. Oh, that was dumb. Yeah, I really enjoy science fiction. Okay, I have no idea how to do. What do you call it? Yeah, when it comes, like, with science fiction, I really like it. But there's, like I've considered getting, like, I considered getting, like, Cyberpunk Edge Runner, but not Edge Runner. That's the anime. It is good. I freaking loved that anime. But Cyberpunk 2077, I considered getting it, but I was like, because it's one of those big open world games that I would either play too much, but there's too much of a chance that I would sink too many hours into it and never play anything else, or there's unfortunately an equal chance that I would play it one time and never pick it up again, and then it's just a waste of money. And, like, I especially thought about getting it when, after I watched Edge Runner, because it was so good. Of course, I might be a little biased. It's made by my favorite animation studio, so. Yeah. I understand that. I do Humble Bundle, so I have like a freaking ton of Steam keys that I have not redeemed, and I mean like a ton. And honest to God, I don't even know what they're all for anymore. Yeah, Steam can be equally good and bad. Whoops. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Yeah, I actually Steam just had their autumn sale, and I decided to grab a couple games because I've been needing to like there was one game I finally got. Hollow Knight. I've never played Hollow Knight, but I have always meant to because I have heard that it is a great game. And it's very much a style of game that I enjoy playing. No! No! But I got that, and I also there was something that was labeled as a game, but it was definitely not a game. But it was like perfect for me because it was honestly, I did not know they made stuff like this. Yeah, it does a little bit. Although I always, with the sale, I always wind up like, I never look for like the highest sales or anything. I always go for the, okay, what's under $5? And then like pick out like a few of those. No, never. No, I will never have enough hours to play all the games that I want to play. I'm sure. But what do you call it? I got a piece of software called Crumb that essentially is pretty much just you make electronic circuits. It's like an actual, like you pick out, like it's got a parts database. It's got a like on a breadboard and stuff, and you can actually do programming and stuff in it for like Arduinos and things like that. Yeah, pretty much. I forgot to grab. Whoa. Oh. Ooh, that's one heck of a... Oh, that's some strong wind. Dang. Can I make that? Nope. Oh, almost. Okay. Okay, I gotta get in there earlier then. Yeah, there we go. Whoa! Well, that didn't work out as planned. Once again. Oh, it's no problem. I realized a while ago, I was like, I'm probably talking too much, but I really don't care. Yes, it has been very nice. Hopefully we'll get to see more of you. Wind, let up. Yeah, I understand that. Okay. I will. Yeah, we can't have a Phasmo stream without a resident expert around. Seriously, at this point, I think that you get the ghosts more, like you figure out what they are more easily than I do. I hate these stupid clouds. Mm-hmm. Oh god. Oh god. Hmm. Oh boy. You have a good rest of the day too, Yoshi. Thank you for being here. Oh. Nope. Okay, so the ruins, then the all in the summit. I'm probably going to try to do that next time. So, thank you everybody who was here, and hopefully I will see you all next week or the week after. So have a good rest of whatever it is for you, day, night, whatever it is, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.